the city, I'm clutch. Tell her come, spin my block. Tell her come, send them shots. You ain't no dog. Pass me the city, I'm clutch. Tell her come, spin my block. Tell her come, send them shots. You ain't no dog. Pass me the city, I'm clutch. Spin my block. Tell her come, send them shots. You ain't no dog. Pass me the city, I'm clutch. Tell her come, spin my block. Tell her come.
Yes. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Man, so first and foremost, I want to thank everybody who, the texts, the phone calls, the messages, through the various social media, thank you, everybody who watched episode 1, and here we are back for episode 2. I feel like the week kind of took forever to get back here, and it was the longest week in the world, and I feel like, recording that first episode, it's a lot of nervousness attached to just jumping out there and putting yourself out there, to criticism of others. But, but everybody who watched and everybody who supported and said something, everybody was really positive and had really constructive things to say. So, I appreciate that so much. And, it's always hard, doing something for the first time, and eventually, you will get a rhythm to it and it'll be natural, when you first start doing anything, sports related or anything of that nature, even a job, your first day on a job is nervous and nerve wracking, but eventually it's just you walk in, clock in, bust it down, and then clock out. So eventually we'll get to that point, or I'll feel as though I'll get to that point. Even recording today, at first I was I don't know. But you just gotta thug it out, you just gotta get to it. So here we are, back fresh after the holidays, so it was good. And listening back, before I get on to the holidays, listening back to that first episode, the hardest thing in the world for me is hearing my own voice, hearing my recorded voice. I feel like it really just, I don't know, it just drives me crazy. I hate it. Because in my head, my voice sounds job normal. It sounds really normal. And, you don't even think about it. But when you hear it recorded and you hear it back, it's just what the fuck? Is that how I sound? It's just something that I'm gonna have to get accustomed to, honestly. It's like singing in the shower, you sing in the shower, that shit sounds like motherfucking Anita Baker. But when you sing and you hear it recorded, or somebody's fool, you sound like trash, it's just damn. But nobody said my voice sounds like trash, but to me, I feel as though it sounds just weird. So it's just something I'm gonna have to get used to for real. But all in all, yeah, Thanksgiving just passed. It was really good. I got to go out of town in North Carolina, see my family, see my folks. And my little brother, he's one of those people who have a birthday on a holiday. Thanksgiving is typically the 4th Thursday in the month of November, and it just so happened to fall on his birthday this year. My man getting old, bro. I thought he was turning 19, and all in all, this fool was turning 20, and I don't think I was ready. Nobody gave me a heads up. Nobody sent out a Facebook group invite, just to be prepared or nothing. It was just really rough. My mom hit me. She was no, he's about to be 20. And I'm just what the So, if he's about to be 20, that means I'm getting old, that it's just a moment of self-reflection. It's damn, not to make it about me, but it's just damn, it's just an eye-opener. Geez, I remember changing little bro's diapers, literally. So it's just it was good to see him. Then my little sister's birthday is top of January. So it's just getting to a point where they're about to be grown-ups, my little sister's driving, she's whipping and stuff. So it's really good. So it's just a lot of realization going on for real. Honestly, Thanksgiving is one of the few holidays that I actually kind of enjoy. Just because, I love to eat food, mac and cheese, stuffing. I'm not a turkey guy. That's not my cup of tea personally, but apple pie, man. I'm here for it all. But, Christmas and A lot of the other holidays, I'm personally not a fan. Like I've never really liked it. Kind of, I don't want to say grumpy, but I mean, it's more so about the kids. You know what I'm saying? It's more so about the little ones running around. As long as they having fun and they still like believe in the magic of Christmas and all that other stuff, then it's just like that's what it's all for. But for me personally, I don't give a fuck. I don't really care about it all at all. And I mean, it's more so about like if you have kids, then you make sure the kids are happy. And if you have a girl, you make sure your girl's happy. But that's just it. And that's just, those are the rules to play by. Everybody else, you know what I'm saying? You just give them a little something, something, and they be all right. But, I mean, other than that, that's it. And I mean, until literally today, I did not do any type of Christmas shopping at all. I don't know. I like to say that I'm busy, but a lot of the times, like, I really just be in the bed for real. Like, if I'm not at work, then I'm just like in the bed. But I mean, I finally got out today and did some actual shopping a little bit. I'm not even close to being done, and I'm running out of time. Like, clock's ticking for real. So I mean, I just gotta get to it. And I mean, I'm honestly captain last minute, and I'm captain of winging it. I ugh, I am the captain of winging it. I rarely ever plan anything. I just do it. You know what I'm saying? I just roll out of bed and just do it and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really be planning too much of anything. So I mean, and it usually works out for me, and I usually, you know, do a damn good job about making things happen. But this year, I'm kind of in my bag for Christmas. I can't even lie to you. I'm kind of doing it kind of big. So I'm excited about it. And I tend to try to do something for myself for Christmas too. But then my thing is, I'd be like, I just start spending a bunch of money. But oh no, it's Christmas for yourself. It's Christmas for yourself. So I already got myself like a jacket and like a bunch of stuff for my car and a bunch of shit like that. So I mean, and then finally, like if you watched the episode 1, then you know about how long I've been waiting to get my tattoo. And you know what I'm saying? I finally got it. Hello, here we go. I'll move the shit out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot. I'm gonna put a whole video in there. And it was painful. It was a lot. It hurt a lot more than I thought it would, honestly. I never really got a leg tattoo before. I never got a tattoo, you know, below the waist. So I mean, like it was different. You know what I'm saying? And then my tattoo man, he was like, yeah, like before he started, he was like, yo, I'm gonna let you know this is a different type of pain. And I didn't know what he meant initially. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, like because this is a lot of muscle and it's a lot of bone. Like if it's not like direct hard muscle, it's a direct bone. You know what I'm saying? Like my shin and like, you know, sides of your knee and shit like that. So it was it had to thug it out in a lot of those areas. But going back, when I go back to filling those blank spots, because my plan is to have it 100% done by my birthday. So probably about 2 more sessions. And then I'll be at a place where I feel like it's like cool to just leave it where it is. You know, so that then by summer, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be out here. It's gonna be looking right. So that's my plan with that. And I feel like it'll be something I'm proud of when I'm done, you know what I'm saying? And then like I have a plan for the other leg, but that'll be probably for the following year because tattoos are expensive. Beautiful, but expensive. Yeah, so that's that part about the tattoo and everything. I was really excited to get that. And it was like a 4-week waiting process just to like, you know what I'm saying, get in the shop and then get inked. You know what I'm saying? The tattoo itself only took about 2 hours in totality. You know what I'm saying? My tattoo guy is actually really fucking fast. I didn't get much color on it yet. You know what I'm saying? Like being darker skin, color's a little bit tougher. So what I did get, you know, I'm like I said, you know, episode 1, you know, I'm really big into like the comics. I'm really big into video games, cartoons and stuff like that. So I got a collection of like swords from various, you know, cartoons, animes, video games and stuff like that. And I just put it all on there. You know, I've never seen nobody do it like that. You know, I've never seen that concept. I don't even remember honestly how it came to me. It kind of just popped into my head and I just kind of ran with it. Pretty much long story less long. Excuse me while I nerd out for a little bit. What I ended up getting was the Master Sword on the front. You know what I'm saying? Legend of Zelda shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like, everybody should know Legend of Zelda. Like, if you don't know Legend of Zelda is, you kind of wildin'. Then I got on the outside of my leg the Sword of Omens from Thundercats, which was a cartoon that I used to watch coming up when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that joint was just so crazy fire. And then on the inside of my leg, it is the Executioner's Blade from Naruto. My dog Zabuza had that joint. And then on the back of my leg, I got the Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts. And so I feel like that's probably the one that hurt the most, honestly. But I got that part first. So maybe it was just because I didn't know how I was supposed to feel or how I was going to feel, which made me feel like it hurt the most. I don't know. But that's what I got. And then eventually I'm going to put something in between it. I'll probably put something from each universe in between. So I'll put like the Triforce next to like the Master Sword, and then like something from each joint, like so forth and so on, like next to each sword, just so it kind of like correlates with the whole tattoo. Most likely in color, because the swords aren't in color for the most part. So that's probably what I end up doing, just to kind of like make the whole thing go crazy. After, you know what I'm saying, with all the hullabaloo of like the tattoos, you know what I'm saying, like usually when I get tatted, I usually just, you know what I'm saying, find something to like lock in and try to like distract myself from it. So, you know what I'm saying, I usually listen to music. Then, you know what I'm saying, like while I was getting tatted, I had a little bit of time on my hands. So I'm like, all right, boom. So let me lock in with this French Montana album. And honestly, you know what I'm saying, like I liked it. Like it was pretty surprising. Like, you know what I'm saying, like I've never really been too much of a fan of French Montana's music in general. But you know what I'm saying, I feel like it was actually really good, really well put together. There were a couple features, you know what I'm saying? My guy 5E's on there, 5E Foreign, you know what I'm saying? Love everything he be doing. For French. Where is it? Okay, cool, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? He had the Fab feature. That feature was crazy. I feel like that John was, he did his thing, you know, wordplay immaculate as always, you know what I'm saying? Then we had 42 Doug on there. That wasn't really my cup of tea. Sweetie wasn't really my cup of tea again. Then, you know what I'm saying, like I said, we had the Fabio Foreign joint on the song Panicking. That song is fire. I feel like that's top 5 on the album. And surprisingly, he had a feature from Kodak. And I actually liked the song, like Mobstick. It's one of them joints with, you know what I'm saying, heavy 808s, heavy beats, you know what I'm saying, all that shit that I go for personally. And then, you know what I'm saying, we had a sneaky Pop Smoke feature on there, you know what I'm saying, just the hook, one line, but I think it's pretty fucking fire. And it was Lil Durk on that song too. So I mean, all the songs that have features, you know, are of course what everybody gravitate towards. You know what I'm saying? French Montana has this stigma about him that everybody says that he doesn't have any hits without features. And it's just like, damn, like, I mean, there were a couple on here that I would say are hit eligible, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, potential, you know what I'm saying? Like, but nothing will be a bigger hit than like Unforgettable. Like that French Montana song will forever be just a slapper, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's hard to name a bona fide hit of his without a feature on it. So it's just like, maybe he does need to, like, you know what I'm saying, get back in the lab, you know what I'm saying, like cook something up off the dolo, I would say. But that's just me. All in all, still very good album, very good. I mean, it's still heavy in my rotation currently. So I feel like it'll live there for a little bit. One thing I was thinking, this is like total sidebar. So if you are of age and you remember this, what was it? MySpace had the top 8 friends. You know what I'm saying? This is free for, you know what I'm saying, for anybody. For iTunes, if iTunes had like your top 8 in rotation or something like that, like what you're like bumping like right now, like you're like really on, and just had that section, like everything else was just afterwards, I feel like that'd be a good idea. I don't know. I think that's a good idea, but it would help me out because I mean, like when something is new, when I get like a new like album, couple new songs, whatever. That's what I'll play the most in my car. You know what I'm saying? Like when I am in the car, I'm usually not in the car very long, but when I am, like that's what usually when I'm bumping, I go to that first, my music, and then I go to like my podcast, and I'll like jump to YouTube and you know what I'm saying, YouTube and drive like an idiot. But you know that is neither here nor there. Um, Also, you know what I'm saying, Summer Walker dropped. You know what I'm saying, for all my toxic people who like that kind of shit, like it was cool. I listened to a little bit of it. And you know, from what I heard, like it was actually really good. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a lot of people were saying that it's better than her first album, and I actually listened to her first album, and that shit was actually pretty fire. But I am not here to talk about her music. I am here to talk about her face tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Like she just, you know, got out of a relationship with, you know what I'm saying, her ex or whatever. And then out the cut, like this nigga, you know what I'm saying, Larry, fucking, I don't know, they pop out with face tattoos of each other's names. Me personally, it's not my go-to. I would never get a tattoo on my face. Like what the fuck? But you know what I'm saying? Like he was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I've been here since 2014, da 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 type shit. And like, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm in a relationship with a shawty and then, you know what I'm saying, like after we break up, some nigga pops out, yeah, I've been here the whole time, da 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 da. I don't know how I would take that. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Larry might have to have a fucking conversation. Just because of the fact that nigga like I'll smack the shit out you. Just for the culture and for the disrespect, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't do the whole, you know what I'm saying? Like I had a side nigga the whole T because I just feel like it's just kind of wild, you know what I'm saying? Like especially like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're my baby mom's type shit, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't know. And then just to get a face tattoo with the nigga, that nigga's a goof, in my personal opinion. That's just my personal opinion. But you gotta do better than that, baby. You gotta do better than that. In other news, you know what I'm saying? As a super huge LeBron fan, I am a super huge LeBron fan. I'm not a Lakers fan. I was never a Cleveland Cavaliers fan. I was never a Miami Heat fan. I am a LeBron James fan. And, you know what I'm saying, like, wherever, you know what I'm saying, LeBron plays, typically, you know what I'm saying, like, that's where I typically, like, tend to focus my attention, and so does the rest of the NBA, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the league. So, you know what I'm saying, an incident happened, you know what I'm saying, in the, you know, past week with the Pistons, I believe it was, you know what I'm saying, a young dude, you know what I'm saying, was, you know what I'm saying, it's a physical game, you know what I'm saying, and at the free throw, he's like pushing on Braun. You know what I'm saying? They're playing the game and like, I don't know what you want to call it, like a backhand, elbow, fist type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like he got hit in the face. You know what I'm saying? And it was bad. His shit was gushing. And you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that happens. You know what I'm saying? Like I've played football games. You catch an elbow to the face. You know what I'm saying? Like it's never intentional, but at the end of the day, you have to understand that this is a it's a game, and B, like it's a physical sport. You know what I'm saying? Like we're in this to be physical. Like we're out here putting our bodies on the line, being physical with each other. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to like keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Like every so often you do have to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I understand like getting your lick back, you know what I'm saying, or trying to get your lick back, or like, you know what I'm saying, like you can't look soft in front of like your homies, your fans, your family watching at home, you know what I'm saying, you might have kids at home watching, you know what I'm saying, like you don't want nobody to be like, oh, like he hit my son, he hit my daddy, da 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 da, then you don't do shit, you know what I'm saying, like I don't care who it is, you know what I'm saying, so I understand that, but it's just like the theatrics of it all, it kind of it was just funny, but it kind of blew me. Like it was just like I felt like when the initial like incident happened, like he was mad calm. Like you were very calm, and like the brawl walked up and was like, "Yo, like you know what I'm saying, like my bad, accident, whatever." And then, like, you know what I'm saying, people started, like, jumping in between them. And that's when you kind of start to see, like, the theatrical switch flip in his head. And he kind of, like, started to, like, that's when the rah-rah came out. You know what I'm saying? And niggas started getting a little more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Then, like, he, like, walked away and he broke it up. And then he, like, chased after LeBron. And that's when the funniest part of the whole thing happened to me. Like, that's when, like, it was Russell Wilson, not Russell Wilson, Russell Westbrook, excuse me, Russell Westbrook. And I think it was like Mello or somebody, like when he was like charging up, like they was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the word? Like, so it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Those are the type of homies you do want to keep around. I don't give a fuck what they say about Westbrook, you know what I'm saying, in terms of like playing ball. But on like the homie card, yo, that's a real homie, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know about you and how you and your friends get down, but if somebody trying to run down on my man's, like, if I got the clear lane to drop the nigga, I'ma just drop the nigga for you. Like, I mean, unless it's like, I don't know, like it's just clearly established that it's just off the ones and blah, 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 blah. If it's like, you know what I'm saying, rules and shit like that broken down, then you know what I'm saying, I'll let you have your ones, but in that instance, like, I'm just trying to, like, I'm just a W man's. Like, I'm gonna just look out for my homie, and you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. And I understand that a lot of people don't utter the same sentiment, especially nowadays. Like, niggas do not fight no more in 2021. Like, niggas don't fight at all. Everybody's first, you know what I'm saying, reaction to any type of physical altercation is to pull out the phone or pull out a gun, and then that's just it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? In 2022, when you get back to whooping niggas' asses, in my personal opinion, you want to step out of line, put the guns up, put your hands up, my nigga. Like, put the gun away. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what I think about all that shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So put your hands up, my nigga. Everybody want to be a tough guy. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to be tough to really choose somebody. But you need to be tough to whoop a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that requires a lot of fucking mental toughness and physical toughness to go through, like, a real scrap. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm retired. I don't scrap no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm old and I'm washed up now. So I'm cool off that. I want to throw a little conspiracy theory out there. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of let y'all know the type of shit that be running through my head, right? So, all right, so boom, right? So I'm at work, right? And I recently got this jacket, right? It's just a jean jacket with the little, you know what I'm saying, with the fur lining type shit, right? I had the thought about getting it. Shit, it was still hot outside. It was like maybe like May. You know what I'm saying? Like May, probably June. That's when I thought about getting it. You know what I'm saying? That's when the thought first popped into my head. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm gonna cop this shit just because it's fly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna pop out with that jump in the winter, and you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? So now that it's November, December, everywhere I look, I see the fucking jacket. And I thought of this shit before I ever saw an ad for it. You know what I'm saying? Anything. I still haven't seen an ad for it. But it's just like, now that I look, I see it every fucking where. And it's just like, I got a new car last year, right? And as soon as I never saw the fucking car before I copped it. But now that I have it, everybody in the world has the car that I have. And not everybody, but everybody has the damn jacket now. And it's just like, I was at work and like, you know what I'm saying? None of the people that like work for me have it, but like a lot of people that come in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, have the fucking jacket. And I'm gonna show you how the jacket. I'm gonna put a clip of the jacket in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because like it's nothing special, but like the way the jacket make you feel, like you really feel like you like Big Daddy Kane in that motherfucker. Like, if you've ever seen the movie 300, right? In the beginning, when they're talking about how you become a Spartan, right? They had this like scene where Meliodas killed this big ass wolf, right? And he like wore that Joan as a jacket type shit, right? And he like walked back after he killed the wolf and he come back into the village, and it's just like, it was like a slow-mo cut. I'm gonna put that clip in there too. how it feels to walk around in that fucking jacket. Like, you just feel like you feel like that nigga. Like, you feel like Pablo Escobar in that joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like, yeah. So now that I have that jacket, let me get back to the main topic at hand. Sorry, but it's just like, I don't know, man. It might be something to this whole getting vaccinated shit. Like, everybody is on like the same like accord right now. When I said it earlier, like, I like people were looking at me kind of crazy, right? So it's like, just keep your eyes open, right? I feel like, you know what I'm saying, the vaccine could have been a way to honestly try to like control everybody type shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you know what I'm saying, I'm vaxxed. Most people that I know or hang around are vaccinated, you know what I'm saying, one way or another. You know what I'm saying? And it is scary. A lot of it is scary because you never know what you're like really putting in your body. You just have to trust the word of somebody who's a medical professional, you know what I'm saying, the government who's supposed to have your best interest at hand type shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I feel like the whole thing could have been just like mind control, like microchipped and shit like that. And it's just like they're trying to like test it, and now that it's like active, I feel like everybody and their mom has the fucking jacket too. I could be a little crazy. I could be crazy, and that's fine. If I'm crazy, I'm crazy. But that's just what I think. So I don't know. So I'm one of those people that the list of movies that I've never seen is slightly embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? It's like in conversations with people who are like, you know, in my generation or maybe a little bit older than me, you know what I'm saying? Like 35, 38 people, you know, people of that age, you know what I'm saying? They be talking about movies like, oh, you know what I'm saying? And The Godfather and and I've never seen it. A lot of times I'll just be like, you know what I'm saying? I'll either just be like, or, you know what I'm saying? That like subtle laugh, giggle to just try to like progress the conversation so we can get to the fucking point. Or I'll just be like flat out, nah, I've never seen that movie, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, so the time for me is now. Like, I want to start to, you know what I'm saying, kind of get to a point where I can start watching some of these movies. A lot of them are like classic landmark movies, you know what I'm saying? So every day, well, not every day, I'm sorry. Every week, what I intend to do, I'm going to watch one of these movies. I might watch, you know, if it's like something in a series, you know, I'm going to say that I'm going to watch, you know what I'm saying, this, and this, you know what I'm saying, because I have downtime sometimes. So what I'm trying to do is I'm going to try to watch some of these movies that I've never seen that are like really pivotal and important movies for like you know what I'm saying, all like the black historical movies like Juice and, you know what I'm saying, South Central and Society. I saw those, like, I've seen all of those many times over. Trust me, the only one I haven't seen, I think, is Harlem Nights. I don't think I've ever seen Harlem Nights. But you know what I'm saying, whatever. So every week, like I said, I'm gonna tell you guys a movie that I'm planning on watching. That's like, you know, pretty popular movie, you know, like indie film type shit. But you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna watch it, and you know what I'm saying, you guys can watch it with me, like we can watch it, you know what I'm saying, and then I'm gonna talk about my thoughts, talking about how, you know what I'm saying, the subtle things that I've noticed, you know what I'm saying, and like the trilogies or whatever it is, and I'm gonna just talk about my favorite parts, and I'm gonna give it a rating and things of that nature. And y'all let me know what y'all, you know what I'm saying, what y'all think about the same movie. We can do it together, and we can kind of just like start a little segment, you know what I'm saying. That's what I want to do, you know what I'm saying. I haven't named this segment yet, but when I do, you know what I'm saying, we'll call it that, you know what I'm saying. We'll go there, and this will be an every week thing, you know, every podcast thing. I'm gonna definitely do it for y'all. So with that being said, man, I think that's all I got, man. I got nothing else for y'all boys, man. Yeah, that's about it, man. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I got. These niggas still making 4 logos, and them Jones are still fucking crazy. I had one on Thanksgiving and haven't touched the rest of them because I bought so many. But yeah, other than that, man, I appreciate y'all for spending y'all time with me. You know what I'm saying? Comment, like, share, subscribe, everything. Keep the positivity coming my way. I appreciate it sincerely. You know what I'm saying, man? Anything y'all got for me, you know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck, I'm so stupid. Fuck. So, at a moment, I forgot to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, about the whole, like, unseen movie thing. The first movie I'm going to start with Terminator. I've never seen a Terminator movie. I've heard there are about like 4 or 5 of them Jones. I'm going to start, you know what I'm saying, Terminator 1. You know what I'm saying, the OG. You know what I'm saying, where it all started. That's where I'm going to start at, you know what I'm saying, Arnold Schwarzenegger, whatever. And then probably like 2 years ago, they probably dropped another joint, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to probably watch the first 2 this week. And then from there, you know what I'm saying, like if I'm really fucking with it, I'll finish it, you know what I'm saying, probably the following week. And then, yeah, I'm going to let y'all know what I think about the movie. I would strongly advise that y'all watch the movie so y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. And then we'll go from there, man. Yeah, that's all I got. I appreciate y'all for spending y'all time here. You know what I'm saying? And we'll go from there, man. I'll see y'all people's next Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Remember, it is always Tuesdays, Team Clutch Tuesdays. I sincerely appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying? Tweet it, hashtag it, Team Clutch Tuesdays, man. We are out of here. I appreciate y'all, man. Until next time.
Dog, pass me the city, I'm clutch. Tell her come, spin my block. Tell her come, send them shots. You ain't no dog. Pass me the city.